pay for our crimes. Hopefully.
The finest jewel. Are you looking for a gift for a friend, perhaps? Or a... My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Here. I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? Thank you. He can be a bit difficult. Please, I don't want to talk about it. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying there. I got some wonderful jewelry. Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
Don't try to have... Who? Didn't know her. Guards dragged her body away. Last we'll hear of that. Ah, now that is a good question. Where does Hogney get the finest, freshest meat from all? The answer is simple. Orcs. There is a stronghold near... Now having an orc for a wife would be something. Yes. Strong and bulky. Too bad. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome you. Maybe they put it... Do I look like a guide?
Give me some meat, you fat
Only thing I
whore.
do is sell meat. What did you say to me, Reachman? Come back when you need more meat. Bring gold.
I work silver, like my father. And his father before.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
You little twig. I'll snap you in two.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you back...
Aye, a whole heap. All them women keeping to the... Not even... But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Well, let's not put it like that. Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking. You'll be helping out an old...
Just try it. Maybe a little time inside Sid of mine will get rid of all that fat on you.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
Step up to the counter. No, I'm not Arnleif. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my... You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you're... I inherited the store from my husband. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. No, as if trade wasn't pouring up. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose... No, as if trade wasn't pouring up. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us.
Yep. I've been at Arnleif and Sons all my life. It's a good store.
Obrigado, eu gostei.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backfire. Give a crippled worker a help.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting up. Whatever you want to know, I don't care. I run... Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we handed out the pay. Little extra slip of paper for Wayland. Took it right to... You want Garvey. He handles the keys for the Warrens. About the... What? No. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old... Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them...
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Really?
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions.
Always complaining.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, bastard.
All right, all right. Just keep your voice down, and don't let me catch you again.
That's the one.
Can't talk. He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by that orc. Me and Hathrasil mostly. Mullish barks at us all. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Degane broke some bones a while back. Altris quit.
Treat my workers? Do you have... All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
No, my stream just crashed. This is actually the second video. Virgil is in here waiting for you. She never showed up. And I just murdered a man. I hate the Markarth layout. It's such a pain in the ass to move around here, remember where I went, where I didn't.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot and I thought...
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
Jeez.
Gorza is the one you should ask if you need it.
Need a new blade?
Wrong with your face.
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akbash, would you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. A girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion.
Ew.
Mastered my trade there. That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
Damn. Yeah.
Let me know if you need something forward.
Now what about Hobie? Hobie. Hi. Yeah. potion store. Yes. Hey.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your
Ooh.
discreet needs. Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults.
Whoa.
Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
Okay.
Thank you.
Only
that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago.
Take some medicine. A bit of Robitussin.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
No. I have a little bit of gas, but that's about it. Midnight hasn't come up my butt yet. Surprisingly. It was bad now. A few hours ago, it wouldn't stop coming out my butt. Everything. Liquids, solids, you name it, it was coming. I'm about to take some Sudafed. And lady, I'm not stealing, I'm just looking around. What's got here? That chain, control fat. Got some of that. Ammo. A lot of physics. Shit, I don't want to take that.
Look at you, up to no good. Keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lady. She caught me. Wait, I'm not doing it. Totally not stealing from you. I'm just looking at these oh shit. Okay, maybe I am stealing from you.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
Yes. Whoa.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Okay. Cool. Bye. combining them. I think I remember this. There's like a quest in here. I don't know if I got it right though. Like a shortcut or something. Totally want that weed. Whoa. Hey.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
No.
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon, all right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off.
Ew.
Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or any... If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will...
Oh, good.
New to Skyrim? It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers...
Who's Arcade?
Arcade. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. That his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
Ew, somebody's in here eating dead. Gross.
I have things... Oh, that's right. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew.
What? Oh,
I help him
goodbye.
around the laboratory.
The artifacts I've discovered in Neshuan Zell will make history one day. Yes, yes,
Alright, let's go discover. Who's eating dead people?
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Whoa.
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Whoa, shit.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore.
I've never eaten human flesh.
Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Where is it?
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
Safe.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Oh, more your damn amulets.
Arcade protect you.
Yes, yes, arcane protects you. Lord and our Savior, Jesus Christ, amen.
The Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. He can't ignore us forever.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Bitch.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne. But watch your words. Calcelmo? What about him?
What do you think of him?
Think of him? He's an odd little man. Always poking around the rooms and wasting time, and seems friendly enough. Obviously intelligent. Why do you ask? What? You're out of your mind. That old coot... Don't talk such rot.
It's true.
Please, stop wasting my time. You're embarrassing yourself.
Woman.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. Oh, yes. Thank you. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't
You speak
rest
to Igmund,
until they've
son of
paid with
Orolfdir,
their blood.
Jarl of Markarth. My gods told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attack... I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else. It all started here. This rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. Are you a sellsword? I don't like you, but I can't turn away a potential ally. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in the... We will see. I want no mercy for those Forsworn.
As his housecarl,
understand?
Igmund's security is my chief concern.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. I advise the Forsworn know... Well, hello. Yes?
Igmund's father... Me? I'm waiting.
Looking to buy a house.
To work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Hello.
If you'll excuse me,
yes? Need something?
Jesus.
Wait, I know you.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. As if this crap... I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this... It's a religious matter. The Empire... You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? Ogmund the Scout. He's old, respected, but the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Whole dwarven city underneath the keep. Nashu and Zel. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Got keys up to...
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Deal.
Good hunting. Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her. Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. All right, then.
Need something?
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
No,
it's been a hard day cleaning.
Sit on the couch
work, I
in my game room. It's not in the same room as my bedroom. Usually I'm just chilling on the couch or something. Or laying on the couch. Sometimes it's the place where I fall asleep too. I sleep on this couch more than I sleep on my bed. I hate sleeping on a bed. Sometimes I sleep too well and I don't wake up. Alright, Jack, sell me a house.
I'm Igman's uncle, as I advise the forsworn no... Yes? Hmm?
Oh my god, why would this do sell me a house? What a jerk. Small call. Up here. Get a bit of beer. Museum. Check out the rest of town. As many quests as we can.
Wait, I know you.
You don't know me. If you did, you'd be dead. So. Dude, I'm only this side of town. Check out this side.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. Hey, this place is so big.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
Oh, I think I've been here before. Yeah. These people. You don't want to listen to me before, huh?
Get out of my house. Now. Get out of my house. Now.
Okay. Jerk. Get out of my house. Yeah. Get in there. Nipples.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
Here to see nipples.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time. You again. What are you doing here?
Woman. Who are you?
If you must know, I'm the maid. And the So if you don't have any business, leave.
You look like a vampire.
This is a private home, and the master of the house is a very old man. He's not to be disturbed.
Need something?
What? Yes?
You guys have funny tattoos on your face.
Hmm?
Need something? Well, hello. Need something?
What's going on here? I don't like it.
Yes?
You again. What are you...
I'm leaving, Finch.
You again. What are you doing here? That's what I thought.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Why are you bothering me, outsider? I don't. Go. And by Eastmere, if you find work, just... out of my... bothersome. Didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way.
What a dick. Just go over here. I'm here. I'm just confused. See what I was here.
Wait. Stay out of trouble, Orc.
No side trap.
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Excuse me?
Markarth, is it bloody enough for you? If I was threatening you, you outsiders never learn. If the Forsworn don't get you, the guards will throw you in Sid. Think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. What? Why? Are you interested? Calcimo, is he interested in Faline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Faline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Faline, if you've got some gold.
Jeez.
Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
You're golden. Seems like a lot of money.
Come back when you got the gold, then.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You live here?
No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back.